Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Thursday, October 2nd. We got 3 MLB games today and Thursday night football between the 49ers versus Rams. Yesterday was a great day. 6 slips were put out, 5 of 6 were hit. All money line MLB props hit as well. Today we got 3 do or die games for MLB. Posted my 3 game money lines on TikTok already. But let's get started on these props. I'm going to go light on MLB today. We do have NFL Thursday. So I'm going to focus mostly on that today since there's a lot of good value. For MLB, we're going to head on over to pitcher strikeouts. And the other one I do like is Jameson Taillon at 1.5. These pitchers on the slate today are going to have a short leash. It's game 3. It's an elimination game. So I think the bullpen will be heavily used today. Especially for the Padres. But I do like Yu Darvish in this spot. He's pitching the playoffs in the past. 2.5 will probably be optimal for him. As far as the Red Sox and the Yankees, they got 2 rookie pitchers, so I might stay away from them. They got good stuff. Any other matchup, I'll be taking the over. But given it's playoffs, I think they're going to have a short leash. Jack Flaherty at 3.5 is solid. He's pitched in the playoffs before. Going against Cleveland, he's had up and down games against Cleveland. 6 and 4 strikeouts in the regular season. I believe he was 1-1 in the regular season against them. They've seen him a lot, given it they're in the same division. But for these 2 pitcher strikeouts, those are my 2 favorites. I know they're gobbies, but given the short leash during this postseason. As far as hitters, we're going to go head on over to hits, runs, and RBIs, which we were perfect with the exception of PCA yesterday. Jose Ramirez, 0.5. They need their superstar in this game. Jose Ramirez, he was walked 3 times. He was 0 for 1. I believe he was 0 for 1. He had 3 walks. They took his walk prop off, which was my favorite. But we're going to go with his hits, runs, and RBIs. He needs to step it up today if they want to advance. As far as the Tigers hitters, Spencer Torkelson and Kerry Carpenter, any of these 2 are in play. 3 and 4 hitters. We're going to head on over to the Padres and Cubs matchup. And we're going to go with Tatis. Fortunately, they don't have a 0.5, so we're going to go take his 1.5. You can probably take his total bases at 0.5. Manny Machado's at regular line at 1.5. He has good numbers against Jameson Taillon, so he might be in play as well. And then we're going to head on over to the Yankees and Red Sox. And obviously, we got a target Judge in this spot. Trevor Story had a heck of a game yesterday. Can he do it again? He's a demon now at 1.5. So that is up to you. As far as the Red Sox, all these lines are at 1.5 demons. I don't know. I feel like Alex Bregman's going to have a good game. He's at 1.5. Giancarlo Stanton at 1.5. This might be a good spot for him to bounce back. He's had a terrible series so far. He's been 0 for 8, I believe. This is a good spot to bounce back. They're going to need him. So 0.5 this is a good spot for Giancarlo Stanton to bounce back. And that rounds up top picks for MLB today. Mostly gobbies today. Going to go with the same plan yesterday. Double up. We're going to head on over to our NFL where we have plenty of regular line props that I like. I'm going to throw some out here. Matthew Stafford, probably my favorite one on the board. Christian McCaffrey. For McCaffrey, I actually like multiple props. Rushing, receiving, fantasy score. Probably my favorite one will be his rush and receiving yards. I believe I took him at 99.5. Paired up with one of my favorites. Matthew Stafford, passing touchdowns is in play. Devontae Adams is definitely in play today. And we're going to go with Jake Jake Tongs. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Receiving yards is in play. Receptions is in play. I'm going to go with this fantasy score, which just got bumped. I took it at 6.5. It's all the way up to 7. This is a good spot for him right here. The 49ers are depleted. All they have right now is Christian McCaffrey as a regular starter. Their quarterback is out. Multiple receivers are out. So all they have is Christian McCaffrey. You know the Rams are going to go all over him. He still should have a big game. Christian McCaffrey is that guy. But there's going to a couple role players that the 49ers need to step up. Brian Robertson is one of them. I think Jake Tongs is going to be that guy. Eddie Pinero is in play as well. I do think the Rams win this game. The 49ers are just missing way too many players. So Devontae Adams, Puka, Kyrene, I think they're all going to have big games. I'm going to go with Stafford. I think he's going to have the biggest game of them all. Fantasy score is up at 58% hit rate to go over as far as his fantasy score on DG. With that, I'm going with his passing yards. Mac Jones could be in play. I'm actually taking him, but I'm taking his Gabi as you can get him at 180. You want to throw Eddie Pinero in there. Just they're going to kicking game 7, 10, 8. He's cashed this every single game of the season. 8, 10, and 7. I don't think that might be that much offense. I think Mac Jones is going to get stifled by the Rams defense. So there will be more kicking opportunities for Eddie Pinero. But these are the props I like. Stafford, McCaffrey, Devontae Adams. Jake, especially, he is my favorite. Just got bumped. Eddie Pinero. And that rounds up my top picks. Any of these props, you can take the Gabis, or as far as these 3 are in play. Puka was the taco for on Tuesday. I do think he does go over. For Puka, I'm probably going to go with his receiving yards, Gabi. His line at 95 is insane, but he's had a heck of a start this season. I believe he's gone over every game 100 yards. Pretty much 130, 91, 112, and 170 against the Colts. So Puka, 79, 69. You can get him at 69 and a half. He should blow past that. I believe his tackle was at 73 or 74 or something. Those are the props I like. So mix and match between MLB and NFL. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. And let's make another profit day today. See you guys in the next one.